Hey, everybody. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? I would like to welcome you to another Envision Me podcast. I want to welcome you all. First, before I get any further, I want to ask you, how are you doing? And then I have a funny story. You guys are going to laugh. I think it's funny to me. So I don't know. I think it's funny. But first and foremost, I want to welcome you all to Envision Me podcast. And I am your host, Pamela Stone. And so, first and foremost, everyone's always asking me about Vision Me podcast. And Vision Me podcast is the podcast where we're here to equip you for your what's next. Now, my phone has been dinging off the line when everyone's asking me, well, what is what's next? That's up to you. May it be that you are wanting to climb the corporate ladder and you just don't know how to get to that next level job. Or is it that you would like to go in to do your own business? And again, you just don't know how to get there. Or better yet, you're just looking for motivation, inspiration, and support. Well, you're in the right place because here at Envision Me podcast, that's what we do. Now, normally I have a guest. I normally have guests on except for once a month. Once a month, I'm coming on here and I'm going to talk about the Empower Hour and what it is. I can't wait. So you guys grab your pen and paper, your girlfriends, all your family members, because today I'm going to empower you myself. And I want to also let you know that it's all laid back. It's all about us inspiring each other to go after our what's next. Tonight's show is all sponsored by Vision Made Vision Board. Vision Made Vision Board is all a goal setting kit and so much more. So if you're looking for a kit that you can create your goals on your vision board, then you're at the right place. If this is something that you're wanting to do or something you're looking for, drop it in the feed, or you can call me at 614-653-7377 and say vision board, and I will connect to you. In the vision board kit, there's everything in there, so it allows you for no excuses to making your vision board. And I mean no excuses. In the vision board, there's everything in there from magazines, scissors, glue, down to the board, the actual board. So if you're looking for a vision board kit, which is perfect time to do it, right? We're coming on the end of the year. I can't believe it. I think we have 3 weeks left, and then or 3 or 4 weeks, and we're into 2023. So what perfect way to bring in the new year is with your goals and a vision board reminding you and holding you accountable for your what's next. So if you're interested in grabbing a Vision Made Vision Board kit, the one goal in the bag, or better yet, if you're looking for a system of a vision board kit, drop it in the feed and say, I am. And I will get with you. If you want, you can even call me or text me at 614-653-7377. Okay, you guys. So today's Win Wednesday. What's your win? I'll tell you mine, but I love celebrating you. So tell me your win for this week. I did have one winner who put her win in the chat, and it was so amazing. I'm going to shout her out, and that is author Monica Madden. Monica has met her goal for this week. And so if any of you know who Monica is, give her a shout out, cheer her on, and everything else. So if you have a goal if you have a goal and you met your goal, drop it in the feed. If you even set your goal, but you still have time, right? You set your goal, I would love to hear from you. I want to celebrate you. Or better yet, if you know you want to go, but you just don't know where to start or what goal you want to set or what goal you want to meet, that's still a win because you're thinking of your what's next. So if that is you, drop it in the feed so I can give you a shout out. Oh, real quick, one housekeeping rule or one housekeeping tip. If you're not a subscriber to StreamYard, you have to give me permission so I can see your goals across the screen. If not, I will definitely get them and I will give you a shout out later on. And so the Empower Hour, you guys, are you ready? So with the Empower Hour, I did start off the show every week with a power word and an affirmation. And so the way that works is the power word, the power word works as a motivation. It also gives you inspiration. And how many times that you're sitting someplace and you're like, or you're just really having a hard day or a hard moment? Well, that's how the power words as well as affirmation statements work. So this week's power word, are you ready? Do you have your pen and paper out? Okay. So this week's power word is dynamic. You guys are dynamic. You're so dynamic in what you're doing. Don't allow anyone to take you out of it, right? Then your affirmation statement is my possibilities are endless. That's why I'm always saying you can go after your what's next, no matter what. So knowing that you have these two, because I want everybody to understand, these two will allow you to get through that. We all have those walls, right? I know I'm not the only one. So if that is you, that you do need that motivation, give me a yay or thumbs up. If this power word or the power statement, if it resonates with you, again, give me a power word or thumbs up. I would love to hear from you. And so, with that being said, okay, I'm challenging you all, and I'm getting ready to put it in the feed as soon as we hang up, and then I got to tell you my funny story. But my challenge to you is I want to see your power word. I want to see, if you don't have to use these, but I want to see your power words or affirmation. Are you posting them? Where are you posting them? Are they on post? Are they on your refrigerator? Are they in your car? Are you like me? When I'm in the car, they were covering my dashboard, and my family friends were getting there like, okay, Pam, enough, or they'll be falling down. But I want to see where you keep your power words. Where do you keep your words of inspiration? Or better yet, what is your word of inspiration? Why do I do weekly? Because listen, I like change, and change is good. And I also like, no, it's something more, right? So, you guys, knowing that you are dynamite and that you have your own dynamic, you go after you. And then knowing that your possibilities are endless. So that's the challenge. So what's happening here in Vision Made Media? You guys, let me tell you, I was on time. Here was the funniest thing. I was having problems. And then I'm like, hold on, you guys, not knowing that I didn't hit the live button. I'm in here talking to you guys, giving you motivation, but hey, I'm here and I'm going through with this. So here's what's been going on in Vision Made Media last month. Are you ready? The magazine, Vision Made Magazine, actually, it will be dropping on the 13th of December. It is already in all the other teams' hands. It's out of Vision Made Media's hands, and now it's in the amazing team's hands. They're working on it, and they're working it diligently. The magazine will be coming in paper and electronic. And then those of you who order before they drop, I'm going to put a reminder out there every day until it drops, reminding you can get it at a special rate. And once it drops, you lose the special rate. So I'm giving you a chance now, because after it drops, you have to go back to the regular price. Not only are we doing that here at Vision Made Media, what we also have done is we have paired up two of the amazing products that we have here at Vision Made Media. And that is Vision Made Magazine and One Goal in a Bag Vision Board Kit. Now, everyone's like, oh yeah, but wait. The caveat to this deal is you must subscribe to Vision Made to Vision Made magazine for the year. If you grab it for the year, you will get not only the yearly subscription, but you will also get the vision board kit as well. So you'll get 4 vision board kits along with 4 magazines for one price. So if you're interested in that, I hope you guys been following me, because again, once the magazine drops, the price goes up and you won't be able to claim the 2 at the price. So if you're looking for that, it is in, I don't want to quote you, and I don't want my team to be getting on me about, Pam, you told her the wrong price. But if you, it is in the Vision Made Media's Facebook group, and it's also on Instagram on how you can claim the combinations, as well as even the magazine itself. Secondly, Empower Me podcast. We did a lot last month. Did you guys catch it? Not only did we stuck to our goal where we were coming on predominantly every Wednesday. We had series, guys, series. So those of you who are just now starting out in the business world as being an entrepreneur, and you're looking for support, or better yet, wanting to connect with other new business owners, I went to an amazing vendor event, which was called Business First, or Business Takeoff. Business Takeoff. Business Takeoff was all where it was vendors in there that started their business 3 years or less. And so what I did was I interviewed some of the amazing vendors, talked about their struggles that they face, talked about how they overcame their struggles, and so much more. So if you're wanting to connect with some other sources on how they got to their what's next, or how they get over the obstacles that they face, then check the podcast out. And they're down below here. Look, down below here, as you can see, there are the podcasts where the podcast can be listened to. So if you catch it on one of those platforms, you definitely can hear it. I think I seen it. We'll see. Then, as well as, no, that is not it. Listen, there we go. And then see, when it messed up, that's what happened. But again, if you would like to catch those prior shows, those past shows, you can catch them down at those larger podcast platforms. Not only did we do that here in Vision Me podcast, we also did a series on Love Shouldn't Hurt. And we did that into the recognition of domestic violence. I had some amazing guests come on where they talked about who the abuser were. It could have been from a family member, a close family member, a spouse, down to a grandmother. And the stories were very powerful and impactful. If you would like to catch those stories, again, check it out in the check the podcast out at those podcast platforms. And then lastly, did you guys catch the vision board show? I mean, y'all, we have been doing some things. The vision board show, we took the vision board, and actually it was just me. And on each show, I talked about what a vision board is. We broke it down. We even talked about the power in the pen. We talked about some necessary systems that allow you to get you to your what's next. So if you're looking for those past shows as well, you can catch them on those platforms. And we will be coming back to the vision board. We will be bringing back the vision board show probably next week. Or no, I won't. I'll be doing that in January. We're taking our break. So that's what's been going on there. And then lastly, what has been going on until I tell you my story is on Vision Made TV, we have now created the opportunity, 2 opportunities. Those of you who are business owners and looking for a place to put your 1 minute commercial, you can do that now on Vision Made TV. If this is something you are looking to do, drop it in the feed, or you can call me at 614-653-7377 and say add. And that way I'll know what you're talking about. And then lastly, what we've created an opportunity on Vision Made TV is telling your story. We all have a story. They all come with impact, and they come with come with a purpose to serve for the next person. If this is something you would like to do, come on to Vision Made TV to give your vision talk. Again, you can call me at 614-653-7377, and we will definitely get in touch with you. So that's what's been going on Vision Made Media. So as I was going on, look, you guys, as I was just so excited about coming here and talking to you, I want to give you a little bit of backstory of why I'm doing what I'm doing and how did I get here? Because so many people ask me, how did I get here? Well, I got here by still working in corporate, but one day I was working at my desk, and I had a literally breakdown. A breakdown of saying, looking around, thinking, is this it? Is this my life that I'm going to keep? Now, don't get me wrong. Those of you who loves that's all for you. But knowing that that wasn't all, and that isn't all for me, I felt the desire. I know I needed more, and I know I could do more. So after I had that breakdown, I literally broke down. I pulled myself together and I started thinking, okay, what's next? So I asked some of my team members, and I asked them, so what do you want to do after here? Some were like, well, I really haven't thought about it. Someone said haven't thought about it. Two were saying I probably will be working here up until retirement age, and then another person said I haven't even thought about it. And so I asked them if I could bring in other powerful women besides myself, and I'll remove myself from it, then would they take me up on the offer? And again, maybe one person out of the whole team said that they would. And so I knew that this was my calling, though I was also challenged, but also knew I could go in and I could empower and inspire women. And so that was how I got here. Do I love what I do? Absolutely. I love what I do. I love empowering people to go after the what's next. So if you're sitting someplace like, I can't do it, you can do it. You have a tribe here that meets every Wednesday, and now starting January, Tuesday and Wednesday, because we're going to work on our goals, and then we're going to do some empowerment on Wednesday. You have a place. So if you're stuck, or you're like, okay, I don't have a supporting tribe, you do have a supporting tribe. We're here for you. If you're looking for, I don't even know where to begin my what's next, then call me, you guys, or text me at 614-653-7377 and say, help. I'm the only one that'll get those text messages, and we can go and we can do us a quick chat, just a quick chat to see, where you want to go and where you see yourself, and we can do that. And knowing that we have an amazing goal setting system, Vision Made Vision Board Kits. We have the one that you can do for 30 days. We have a system that can do for 90 days. So there's no excuse, you guys. So if this is something that you're interested in, drop it in the feed, call me. You guys, you have so many ways you can, or you can even DM me on Messenger. Then how we always do the show at the end, I can't believe we're almost done, is we talk about book on the shelf, right? And everybody's always like, well, why do we have to do book on the shelf? Or actually, someone even said to me, I know you're getting paid to do the book on the shelf. I'm not, you guys. I just love to read because I believe in expanding my mind will allow me to get me to my what's next, right? So my books that I am reading, hold on here, I literally have 63 books in my bookshelf. One, let's see here. So the first one I am doing is Who's in Your Room? Who's in Your Room? And actually that is recommended from my mentor, Audra Richmond, which she talks, and it was so needed because I was struggling with not thinking everybody could come at my table and everybody can serve me when that's not true. Not everybody can serve me and not everybody can be at my table. I get to choose who can be at my table. Yes, does it come a little complicated when you have family? It is, but the book helps you. So that is a really good one, you guys. I'm really loving it. And then guess who I am reading? And then the last book I am reading is the You Should Sit Down for This with Tamara, who I follow them. You know, the sisters. So yeah, I'm reading that book. Her book is really good too. So those are the two books I'm reading. And so I highly recommend you grab your book, read it for 10 minutes every day. And once you start, I listen to my books actually 30 minutes or longer, but 10 minutes a day will help you inspire your mind. And then what we always talk about is some self-care. Funny enough, my mentor had asked me, well, what are you going to do? You're always talking about what's everybody else's win. How are you going to celebrate your win? I'm like, I couldn't think of anything. Believe it or not, Pamela, could not think of anything. So I came up with, I want to go to see the Christmas lights. So I want to either go to the Common in Columbus lights, or I want to go down to Easton to see some lights. I love Christmas lights. Actually, I drive by there a lot, the Columbus Commons, but I want to get out the car and I want to walk. So that is going to be, hopefully I can catch it before it starts snowing or getting a little cold out. I can go and do some walking. That's how I'm going to celebrate myself. So I would love to hear, what is your win for this week? Drop it in the feed. It's never too late, even if you don't put it on the show. Let me see if anyone has dropped theirs here. So if you have a win for the week, okay, I don't see anybody's win. But if you have a win, drop it in the feed. I would love to hear your win. I love celebrating you. And then lastly, I will be bringing on another amazing, empowering guest for next week. So come with your girlfriend and girlfriends. Come with your beverage and beverages. Look, I do have a beverage. I'm gonna be honest. I've been really good about it. No snacks. I've been trying to get away from the snacks because I'm working on my health journey, and so that is what I'm working on. But I want you all to join me next week. And remember the challenge. I'm still challenging you guys. I want to see, where do you keep your power word, your power affirmation statement? Post them here. Post it. Look, I'm over here. Post it here. Take a picture of it. I will be asking every day. I want to see for the next week to see where you guys are posting your empowerment statements, as well as you'll be seeing me every day to remind you until that magazine drops that if you want to grab a copy of Vision Made magazine, before it gets to the printer, before it drops from the printer, I'm giving you an amazing deal. So if you're interested in that, drop it in the feed and say, Pam, I'm interested. Or you can text me at 614-653-7377 and I'll connect with you. And so I think that's it, you guys. This went by fast. Man, I love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So knowing this, we're at the end of the show, I'm a little sad, but I'll be back next week with amazing powerhouse guests. But those of you know that we are here to empower you and inspire you to go after your what's next, no matter what. And everyone's like, well, how do I do it? Well, you have a community. You have your support. You have your cheerleaders, and we're here for you right now. And listen, you only have one life to live. So why not live it to your benefit? to your fullest and stop making the I can't, what if statements, and go after their what's next. And knowing that, don't let nobody run your life. It's your life. And let's not leave the woulda, coulda, shouldas creep in when you have someone that can help you. So until next week, everyone, I appreciate you all. I thank you all. And again, let's go after your what's next, no matter what. I will see you guys next week. Bye.